It is said that you cannot dip your fingers twice in the same river. It underscores the law of change and flux. Fashions are no exception to this law. They come and go and change rapidly with the spirit of times. Fashions comes into vogue and then go out because man loves change, variety and novelty. Old, routine, stereotyped, stale, typecast things are not to be his liking. With the change in the mood of man, changes in styles, manners, conduct, and the way of lives also come about. It adds zest and liveliness to life. Change and variety is the other name of fashion. Fashions are infectious as well and spread rapidly like a fire, especially among young men and women and children in big towns and cities. Youth is more fashion conscious because they represent life in terms of energy, courage, expectations, potentialities, power, and vigor. They want to look smart, up to date, charming, and fresh in their dress, etiquette, styles, shoes, and hair do etc. They want to enjoy every moment of life and are full of unlimited zeal, appetite for it. By nature, man is fashionable because of his inherent desire to see and to be seen. New and current style in clothes, manners, etc. help people in becoming more smart, attractive, fascinating, and lovable. People never like to be out of fashion. Fashion is not conformed to etiquette, manners, and dress alone. It is pervasive, and even religion, literature, arts, and many more have their own fads and fashion. For example, the thirst for fashion has given rise to a variety of styles in writing, and there are as many styles as there are famous writers, authors, and poets. Fashion can also be abused as well and become harmful when turned into the obsession. Then they mean waste of time, energy, and money. It is better to be little out of fashion than to be fashion at the cost of one's conscience and distraction. Young men and women live in big towns and cities with a network of fast and effective means of communication and availability of audio visual aid in penalty are really fashionable people. In the urban areas, thousands of people live and mix with each other and exchange ideas, opinions, and interact freely. They belong to different classes, faith, and speak different languages, and therefore have different manners, tastes, and styles. These are clubs, societies, and social gatherings and get togethers which bring people into close contact with one another. Then there are hotels, restaurants, cinema halls, college, universities, schools, and offices where people see different styles and fashions and then try to imitate or to improve upon the existing ones. Fashion consciousness in cities is so widespread and deep that as soon as the fashion comes in vague in London, Paris, New York, Berlin, or Rome, it is adopted and patronized by people in India also. The means of communication are now so fast that the earth has turned into a global village, and infectious fashion knows no boundaries of time and space. The people in villages, rural areas, and remote places remain untouched by the waves of the fashion, both because of the lack of means of communication and poverty. But the villages and towns too are not immune, as traditional values, modes of living, and traditions are giving way to change and novelty. To some extent, they too are affected by the new fashion, designs, patterns, and the way of living. And as the process is slow and gradual, it takes more time for the fashion to reach the village from the cities through films, videos, and personal contacts. Film and cable TV are the great source of fashion and quick changes in trends. Fashions are liquid and changeable like weather. Till recently, bell bottoms, midgets, minis, and maxis were quite in fashion, and now they are out of fashion. Again, tight bottoms, skirt tops, salwar kameez, and saris are in fashion. But the fashion is unpredictable and keeps on changing according to the moods, fancies, and ideas of the people and influence of the popular films. Therefore, it is not easy to predict what is fashionable. Fashions are also influenced by glossy, colorful, and eye-catching textile advertisement, fashion shows, propaganda of the fashion and dress designer, articles in the fashion magazines, and forest visitors. Now people spend a good amount of their pocket money and earnings to keep themselves in fashion. They are very particular about the dress, hairstyle, cosmetics, shoes, ornaments, and manners. Has not Shakespeare declared in Hamlet, the apparel oft proclaims the man? Therefore, urbanites, particularly young men, women, and children, always keep themselves abreast of the modern trends in style and fashion. Consequently, the tailors, fashion designers, cosmetic manufacturers have a booming business. They catch on the new ideas in circulation and immediately push the fashion products to suit the new fads, fashion thoughts, and fashion designing and technology is now established branch of human knowledge, science, and practice. It provides employment and business to millions of people throughout the world, and there has been a huge investment in the fashion industry. Expert fashion designers, technologists, tailors, and rappers are the busy day and night to cater on the needs of the fashion conscious in the society. They not only cater to the taste of the people but also create taste and fashion and thereby earn a huge profit. Thank you.